यसमा चाहिँ एड्रेसेस देयर आर टु टाइप्स अफ आइपी एड्रेसेस हैन एउटा IPv4 छ अर्को चाहिँ IPv6 छ in this lab we will be discussing about IPv4 addresses अनि यो मैले बेरुज र फाउजन हो बेरुज ए फाउजन उसको TCP IP बाटको स्लाइड हो यो So introduction, the identifier used in the IP layer of TCP/IP protocol suite to identify each device connected to the internet is called the internet address or IP address. An IP address is a 32-bit address that uniquely and universally defines the connection of a host or a router to the internet. An IP address is the address of the interface. हामीले थोरै आइपी एड्रेसको बारेमा पनि अघिल्लो च्याप्टरहरुमा केही डिस्कसन गरेका थियौं जस्तै आइपी एड्रेसले चाहिँ एउटा पर्सनको एड्रेस ठेगाना कहाँ हो इफ यु आर सेन्डिङ अ लेटर तपाईले लेटर पठाउनुस् या तपाईले प्याकेट पठाउनुस् दे हैव गट सिमिलरिटीज तपाईले जस्तै लेटर पठाउनु भयो भने इन्भेलपमा मान्छेको नाम लेख्नुहुन्छ ठेगाना लेख्नुहुन्छ अनि पठाउनेको ठेगाना र नाम लेख्नुहुन्छ पाउनेको नाम र ठेगाना लेख्नुहुन्छ त्यसरी नै तपाईले एउटा प्याकेट सोर्सबाट डेस्टिनेसनमा पठाउनुहुन्छ भने तपाईले के गर्नुहुन्छ त म्याक एड्रेस लेख्नुहुन्छ त्यो भनेको त्यो मान्छेको नाम हो र आइपी एड्रेस दिनुहुन्छ त्यो भनेको उसको ठेगाना हो तपाईहरुले त्यसरी बुझ्नु पर्यो र आइपी v4 भनेको चाहिँ इट्स अ 32 बिट एड्रेस 32 बिट एड्रेस भन्नाले तपाईले बाइनरीमा गर्नुभयो भने 01 गर्नुभयो भने इट हैज टु हैव 32 बिट्स 4 octets octets भनेको 8 वटा बिट्सको 1 octet हुन्छ त्यसरी 4 octets को कम्बिनेसनले बनेको एड्रेस हो यसले चाहिँ के गर्छ त आइपी एड्रेसले हरेक डिभाइसको चाहिँ लोकेसन बताउँछ त्यो डिभाइस कहाँ छ त्यसलाई लोकेट गर्नको लागि मद्दत गर्छ र त्यो लोकेसनमा गइसकेपछि इट विल लुक फर म्याक एड्रेस कुन स्पेसिफिक डिभाइस हो जस्तै अब देयर इज नेट अब यो IPv4 मा नेट पनि हुन्छ अनि त्यसले चाहिँ अब जस्तै त्यो मेन लोकेसनमा गइसकेपछि यो नेट भएको हुनाले अब त्यो भित्रको फेरि अर्को प्राइभेट आइपी के हो त नि जस्तै अब तपाईको घरको राउटरको वर्ल्डिङले अथवा कुनै आइएसपीले दिएको एउटा मात्रै आइपी एड्रेस हुन्छ तर तपाईको घरमा त ल्यापटप छ घरको अरु मेम्बरको मोबाइलहरु छ त्यसपछि पहिला त्यो म्याक र आइपी एड्रेस हुने भयो तर फर्स्ट उले पब्लिक इन्टरनेटबाट आउने जुन पनि प्याकेज छ त्यसले चाहिँ तपाईको पब्लिक आइपी उले लिएर आउँछ त्यो आइसकेपछि राउटरसम्म आउँछ राउटरसम्म आइसकेपछि फेरि के हुने भयो त तपाईको त पब्लिक आइपी त राउटरलाई असाइन भएको छ तपाईको डिभाइसहरुलाई त असाइन भएको छैन हैन त्यसपछि फेरि त्यो म्याक एड्रेस चाहिँ कुन चाहिँ डिभाइसको हो भनेर नाउ इट विल चेन्ज दैट नाउ इट विल लुक फर द स्पेसिफिक म्याक एड्रेस हैन अनि तर तपाईहरुको भित्र जुन राउटर हुन्छ राउटर के रे डिभाइसहरु हुन्छ डिभाइसहरुको फेरि के हुन्छ त प्राइभेट आइपी हुन्छ हो इट कुड बी मोस्टली अब राउटरहरुले चाहिँ 192.168 series को क्लास सी को यिनीहरुले के गर्छ प्राइभेट आइपी युज गर्छ okay so topic discussed in this section notation range of addresses and operations IP address is a 32-bit long IP addresses are unique and as we discussed यो चाहिँ 32-bit long को छ and each IP address will be unique to each other the address space of IP address is 2 to the power 32 which is nearly 4.2 billion addresses oh the number is in base 216 and 256 are discussed in appendix B so let's see अब IP address dotted decimal notation तपाईले यो देख्नु भयो भने जस्तै IP address it starts from 0 to 255 okay अनि यसमा हेर्नु भयो भने you can see binary 128 is Binary just the 128 भनेको 10000 सातवटा 0. You can like you have to know है यो कन्भर्सन चाहिँ तपाईहरुले जान्नुपर्छ. जस्तै सबभन्दा लास्ट you can 256 128 64 32 16 8 4 2 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 हो 8 बिट्स चाहिँ यसरी हुन्छ. if all is 1 1 1 1 1 हो तपाईहरुको if this is 1 this is 0 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 binary मा यसरी if first bit of the octet is 1 र सबै तपाईको 000 भयो भने it is 128. So can anyone tell me so what's the binary what's the decimal value of this one? सबै 0 छ भने anyone?
0 sir.
0, very good. If this is 0 0 1 0 1 what's the value? So how much is this? Anyone? No
20.
one? Yes, 20. Oh, यसरी चाहिँ 16 plus 4, okay? 20. So यसरी चाहिँ हामीले जस्तै if it's all 1 1 1 0 0 0 0. So how much is this? 128 plus 64 plus 32, right? So how much is this? 150 then 64. Anyone? No one? 224, okay. So this way, if you add all ones, so what's the value? One 28 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. How much is this? Anyone? Two 55, okay. So the bit then we have, if all the bits are 0, then we have 0. Then as the bits move from right to left, then there will be the increment in the value in the binary value. Okay. So in this is how, like you can see here, हैन यहाँ देख्न सक्नुहुन्छ, each of these decimal value can be converted into binary. So change the following IP addresses from binary to notation to dotted decimal notation. So here 120, the first bit is 128, सबभन्दा पहिलो bit 128 हो र लास्टको one bit भएको हुनाले 129. Okay. So let me see. Can anyone convert the D? D को पहिलो convert गर्नु त? Anyone? D को लागि गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ? Try D.
$249.
249. And second one? Second one is 249. Dot.
One 251.
155. Which one?
D. Okay, this is D.
D को second part.
Second, yeah, D second. D
And
second part.
Third part गरिरहेको छु.
$155.
155.
251 third को.
251.
Fourth को भएन सर. Binary 0001, sorry, binary 00 चारवटा मात्रै हान्यो हामीले त. 15.
15. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see if it's correct. 249, 155, 251, 15. Very good. Okay. So now you know how to convert binary into decimal value. Similarly, can anyone do the same thing? Convert D into binary. गर्नु भएको छ? बाइनरीलाई कन्भर्ट गर्दा के गर्ने?
2 ले डिभाइड गर्दै
divide गर्छ
So
अनि रिमाइन्डरले
त्यसरी गर्दा नि हुन्छ 2 ले डिभाइड गरेर रिमाइन्डर गर्दा नि हुन्छ इज यु डिभाइड ओके आई विल डु 111.56.45.78 okay if you do this one पहिला यो 11 we see 111 okay पहिलो 111 को केस हेरौं is it smaller or greater than 128 your first bit at 128 small sa ki greater sa it's smaller 0 right so it's and 56 it's bigger so now you have 1 oh 128 भन्दा सानो हो 0 भयो अब 64 बिट 64 को पालो आयो 64 मा ले 111 लाई डिवाइड गर्दाखेरि इज ग्रेटर सो 1 टाइम गर्दाखेरि 60 111 minus 64 now how much left so we have 47 okay now 47 remaining our 32 ko palo 47 is smaller than 32 so again you have 1 so minus 32 so you have 15 okay now 32 and 16 is bigger than 15 so you have 0 okay now 8 you have 1 so minus 8 you have 7 okay so 4 again 1 time minus 4 is 3 now again you have 2 is smaller than 3 again 1 minus 2 equals 1 and you have again 1 times 1 okay minus 1 यसरी गरे नि भयो अथवा it's 011 okay 111 लाई बाइनरी मा कन्भर्ट गर्दाखेरि it is this value okay try this one try the last D okay बुझ्नु भयो मैले गरेको
सर 8 बिट गराउनु पर्ने हो
8 बिट गराउनु पर्यो नि त नि
भन्नु भनेपछि नर्मल तरिकाले गर्ने जसरी म गरे नि हुन सर त्यो डिभाइड गरेर के
त्योबाट नि डिभाइड गरेर गर्नु न
म त
तर 8 बिटै हुनु पर्यो नि
हजुर सर हामी फोको गर्ने डी को ट्राई गर्ने
डी को
ओके सर Okay, done, sir.
Done?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Check your answer.
Yes, sir.
So is this correct with what you have done? You can see the answer, okay?
What's the answer?
On the screen.
Answer, sir.
Is it correct?
No, D. 100. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now you verify your answers, okay?
फेरि यसलाई चाहिँ फेरि रिभर्स गर्ने छ
हैन भेरिफाई मात्रै गर्नु भने रिभर्स गर्नु भने हैन भेरिफाई गर्नु ठीक छ कि छैन भनेर चेक गर्नु भनेको मात्रै
ओके सर ठीक छ सर त्यो कन्भर्ट गर्ने अनि बिट पुगेन भने अगाडिपट्टि 0 थपिदिनु रहेछ नि सर बिट पुगेन भने
ए बिट पुगेन भने अगाडिको चाहिँ 0 राख्दिने हो तपाईको पछाडीको मात्रै हुन सक्छ त्यो 8 बिट पुराउनको लागि दुईटा अगाडि 0 यस
ओके सर
okay good so any other if you have done it you can verify your answers okay गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ कति जना गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ अझै भ्याउनु भयो you can divide by 2 and add zeros okay 2 ले डिवाइड गर्नु र 0 लास्टमा गएर अगाडि पुगेन भने 0 एड गर्नु भयो भने हुन्छ अथवा लाइक आई डिड तपाईले चाहिँ 128 ले डिवाइड गर्ने फेरि त्यसरी डिवाइड गर्दै 64 त्यसले डिवाइड गर्दै सबट्र्याक्ट गर्दै घटाउँदै either way which you feel easier okay let's move into another slide Okay, now what is the error with IP address? Find the error, if any, in the following. A. What is the error in the address? Can anyone tell me? IP address 0 देखि 255 सम्म हुन्छ. What's the error in this one? A.
Zero 045.
Anyone? 045. Okay. That 0 हुँदैन. It should be 45. No 045. In second case? What's wrong with second case?
221 छ 128 छ
221 128. Means what is actually the error?
सर 5 वटा नम्बर छ हुन पाइन्छ 5 वटा.
Here are 5 हुन पाइएन हैन. There should be only 4.
Okay.
And in third case?
थर्ड केसमा त म्याक्सिमम कति हुन पाउने भन्नुको सर तपाईले?
301 sir either.
301. It should be 255. Maximum 255. Okay.
255 हुनु पर्ने. Okay sir.
Yes. This is 301. And what's the fourth? D.
D मा चाहिँ फर्स्टमा बाइनरी फर्म त हैन होला.
You can't have combination of both. Binary र decimal value सँगै राख्दिन्छ. Either it should be binary or it should be decimal. Okay.
Okay,
so
sir.
Solution here you can see there should be no leading zeros. 0, 4, 5. We may not have more than 4 bytes in an IPv4 addresses. यसमा चाहिँ 5 bytes छ त्यही भएर हो. And in C, each byte should be less than or equal to 255. And in D, a mixture of binary notation and dotted decimal notation. You can't have this one. Okay, good. Change the following IP addresses from binary notation to hexadecimal notation. You have this is hex, okay? Like यसको केसमा चाहिँ hex कसरी गर्ने? Binary ले चाहिँ hex मा कसरी change त्यति गाह्रो छैन. If you have this binary, okay? के गर्ने भन्दा so first is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay. अब यसमा यसलाई के गर्ने भन्दा you just make 4. यसलाई पनि के गर्ने 4 4 बीचमा ब्रेक गर्ने. Okay. Okay. Now you have to change into hex. Okay. What's this value? Hex ma 1111 भयो भने maybe you
yeah.
Okay. Now you have like 0 0 0 0 is 0. 0 0 0 1 is 1. 0 0 1 0 is 2. Okay. And 0 0 1 1 is 3. 0 1 0 0 is 4. 0 1 0 1 is 5. 0 1 1 0 is 6. 0 1 1 1 is 7. 1 0 0 0 is 8. 1001 is 9. 1010 is A. 1011 is B. 1100 is C. 1101 is D. 1110 is E, and 1111 is F. Okay, so it's very easy if you have this table. So what is this one? One 000 from the table. 8.
1.
Oh,
Yes, sir. 8.
and 0
1.
1
1.
0 810 810, and then
B.
this is 811, right? B. Okay. B.
And 0.
B0. B.
B and E.
E. And
F.
F. Okay. So it's right. 810 B0 BEF. Okay. So you can also convert this into hexadecimal, and it's not very complicated. So now we don't use this one, but for understanding NOT operation, I think you have done this already. Garnu bhako cha yo? Logic, like one bitwise NOT operation. यदि 0 हो भने 1 हुन्छ, 1 हो भने 0 हुन्छ. Okay, हाम्रो बिट्सहरुलाई if the given bit is 0, then we replace it as 0 or 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. यसमा जहाँ 0 छ त्यहाँ 1 आउँछ, जुन 1 छ त्यहाँ 0 छ. Okay, we not operation or complement. यो गाह्रो कुरो भएन. Second is AND operation. AND operation भनेको if the input is 0 and another input is 0, then it becomes 0. If one input is 0, okay, and another input is 1, it's still 0. And if one input is 1 and another is 0, this is also 0. If both of the inputs are 1 only, then we have the input as 1. यो AND operation मा चाहिँ दुईटै bits 1 भयो भने मात्रै what happens? The output is 1. र यो binary मा के हुन्छ भन्दा if IP address र subnet marks, we AND both of them to get the network. Okay. So example, you can see first bits and second bits. This is your first bits I 17. No, this is 17. This is 121. Okay, this is 14, and this is 35. Your IP address like Orco. This is another one. 255 140, and then this is 0. यो दुईटालाई हामीले AND operation गर्यो भने AND operation भनेको if this is 0 and this is 1, यो 0 र तलको 1 छ भने it becomes 0 हो. यदि both of the bits are 1 then we have 1 यहाँ हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ 1 1 भएको ठाउँमा 1 1 1 भएको ठाउँमा 1 अरु ठाउँमा के छ त 0 0 भयो भने 0 0 र 1 भयो भने 0 then we get this okay the result and यसमा पनि हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ the result यो तल पावर्समा बाइट्सहरुमा देखाएको छ र जहाँ चाहिँ 8 र 4 छ दुईटैको 8 र 4 छ त्यसको ठाउँमा we get the value 8 plus 4 okay that's why we have got 12 त्यो बाइटमा चाहिँ हाम्रो 12 आउनुको मेन यो जस्तै 14 र 140 को ठाउँमा there are only 2 bytes हो थर्ड र फोर्थ बाइट मात्रै 1 1 दुईटैको भएको हुनाले that is 12 and OR operation in case of OR operation 0 0 is 0 0 and 0 operation it becomes 0 0 and 1 becomes 1 and 1 and 0 becomes 0 1 and 0 becomes 1 and 1 becomes 1 यो चाहिँ ठ्याक्क उसको and को इन्भर्स जस्तै जस्तै त्यसमा 1 1 भएको ठाउँमा मात्रै 1 हुन्थ्यो भने यसमा के 0 र 1 भयो भने पनि it is 1 okay यसको example similarly we can see the example and in this case we have 255 255 142 and 3535 okay so that was just some operations our classful addressing IP addresses when it started a few decades ago we use the concept of classes. This architecture is called the classful addressing. In the mid 1990s, a new architecture called classless addressing was introduced. That super the original architecture. In this section, we introduced addressing because it paves the way for understanding classless addressing and justifies the rest to the new architecture. Classless addressing is discussed in the next section. So we'll just discuss about classes and block levels of addressing. So here there are 5 classful classes. Class A, class B, class C, class D, and class C, and you can see nearly 2.1 billion addresses are available. Nearly 50% addresses are available in class A, and nearly 1 million addresses, 25% in class B. A portion, 68,000 addresses in class D and class E. Normally, हामीले के गर्छौं त class A, class B, class C addresses. We work on these 3 addresses. D is for multicast and E is for research, so we don't use those addresses. And just a ठुलो ISP-हरु, internet backbone-हरु trends they use class B and home users end users okay in class A class B अब कसरी डिफाइन गर्ने त नि class A कुन हो class B कुन हो class C कुन हो र class D कुन हो class E कुन हो भनेर कसरी थाहा पाउने how to know it so जहिले पनि if you look into octets हो octetमा हेर्नु भयो भने class A को first octet okay first bit of first octet in class A is हरेक IP address in class A address has got the first bit of the first octet as 0. Second class B को चाहिँ 10 every IP address. Class C को चाहिँ 110 हुन्छ. 3 bits are constant. Okay, 3 bits. तपाईले 0 लाई पनि कन्सिडर गर्नुपर्छ. Don't just consider 1 1. 1 1 पछिको 0 आउनुपर्छ. र क्लास D को लागि 110 र क्लास E को लागि 1111 ओके this is how the are assigned. त्यसैले चाहिँ डेसिमल फर्ममा डटेड डेसिमल नोटेसनमा उ गर्नुभयो भने फर्स्ट बाइट चाहिँ 0 to 127 रेन्जको हुन स्पेशली 126 ओके 127 इज ए लुप ब्याक अनि त्यसपछि 128 देखि 90 क्लास B and then from 192 to 223 is class C and 229 class D and from 240 to 255 is class E. तपाईले यो चाहिँ सम्झिनु 110 to 127, 128 to 129 and then from 192 to 242 299 यिनीहरु भ्यालुहरु चाहिँ तपाईले सम्झिनु पर्छ. This is wrong. This is wrong, okay? This is 239. This is 239, okay? Yeah, value wrong, right? This is 239, not 40, 239. And then त्यसैलाई नै यसमा चाहिँ यो फ्लो डायग्राम बनाएको पहिला स्टार्ट गर्ने यदि 0 छ भने that is class A, then you move if 1 then it could possibly be one of the remaining classes. त्यसपछि फेरि 1 0 भयो भने class B भयो, otherwise you move you have if 1 1 then त्यसपछि फेरि अरु तीनटा अप्सन बाँकी रह्यो. if 1 1 0 भयो भने class C भयो, otherwise if it's 1 then you have two options, class D or class E. Then if you have 1 1 1 0 that is class D, but if you have 1 1 1 1 that is class E. So this is how you check class A to E. हो अगाडिबाटको 20 चेक गर्दै जानुभयो भने you can define if it's class A, class B, class C, class D or class E. Find the classes of the following addresses. यसमा हेर्नु त बिट्स अनुसारले हेर्नु. ओके you don't have to do anything. तपाईले अगाडिको फर्स्ट बाइटको बिट्स हेर्नु पर्ने. यसमा के छ त this is 0 0 all zeros, right? all zeros छ भने फर्स्ट बिट 0 छ भने this is class
A.
Anyone?
Class A.
This is class A because the first bit is 0 and B this one 1 1 0
1 1 0 भनेपछि यो चाहिँ AB C हो सर.
This is C, very good. And C number 1 0
1 0 B sir.
This is B, very good. And the last one D 1 1 1 1
1 1 1 1 E sir.
Yeah, that is E. So if you look into solution, the first bit is 0 0 भएको हुनाले यो A हो. ल फर्स्ट टु बिट्स चाहिँ 1 1 छ, त्यही भएर यो चाहिँ थर्ड बिट इज 0. C मा चाहिँ 1 0 यो फर्स्ट बिट मात्रै 1 छ र त्यसपछि 0 छ, द्याट्स B. एन्ड 1 1 1 1 चारवटा 1 छ, देन द्याट्स E. ओके if there were 3 1s and 0 that would be D. Okay, so from decimal value you can also know which class kun class ko bhaner chhina सक्छ. Try this one. 2 to 7. Which class is this?
इसको त हेर्नै बिर्सियो.
D.
Class D. Okay. And what is the B? 193? One nine three kun class ho? Anyone?
B here.
This is B. No, it's C. Okay. 192 भन्दा माथि class C हो. And C, number C?
A हो त.
14. A, this is A. And 252, this is class
E.
E. Yeah, very good. तपाईले त्यो रेन्ज सम्झिनुपर्छ है. So the first byte 2 to 7, between 2 to 4 and 239, therefore it's class D. The first byte is 193 between 192 and 223. The class is C, and the first byte is 14 between 0 and 127. The class is A. The first byte is 252 between 240 and 255. The class is E. So here, तपाईको जहिले पनि के हुन्छ त? क्लास ए मा फर्स्ट बाइटले चाहिँ नेटवर्क डिफाइन गर्छ भने सेकेन्डले चाहिँ बाँकी रहेको फर्स्ट बाइटले मात्रै नेटवर्क डिफाइन गर्छ and then remaining bytes define the host. In class B, you have 2 bytes which define the network, and remaining 2 bytes define the host. And in class C, the first 3 bytes define the network, and the last host define the last byte define the host. Okay. तपाईले त्यही क्लास ए मा फर्स्ट बाइटले चाहिँ नेटवर्क, क्लास बी मा फर्स्ट र सेकेन्डले चाहिँ नेटवर्क, क्लास सी मा फर्स्ट सेकेन्ड थर्ड बाइटले चाहिँ नेटवर्क, एन्ड क्लास ए मा सेकेन्ड फोर्थ र फोर्थ बाइटले चाहिँ होल सबनेट फर क्लास डी एन्ड क्लास ई. सो वी हेभ दिस class A, from 000 to 1227, and you see subnet marks. Okay, तल हेर्नु भयो भने it's this is host. Okay, 255.255.255. Okay, and in case of let's move on. This is about what we know about class A. Millions of class A addresses are wasted, and in class B you have 128.191.255.0.0. Okay, and it has got 16,384 blocks and 65,536 addresses in its blocks. Many class B addresses are wasted. Class C, you have from 192.0.0 to 233.255.255, and you have nearly 2 million blocks of network and 256 addresses in each block. Not so many organizations are so small to have a class C block. Just the ठुल्ठुलो organization like class C ले काम गर्दैन. And in IP address also, okay, they didn't पहिला सुरुमा डिजाइन गर्दाखेरि ठुल्ठुलोलाई चाहिँ ए दिने, मिडियमलाई बी दिने र सानसानोलाई सी दिने भन्ने सुरु भएको थियो, but it did not work. Okay, then they started distributing for backbone. backboneहरूलाई ए लिने, त्यसपछि अलिकति सानो रिजनल लेभलकोले बिल लिने र पछि उले चाहिँ सी लिने भयो. एन्ड almost IP address has almost run लगभग it's almost finished र अहिले पनि के हुन्छ त धेरै जस्तो we use NAT and private address to accommodate the requirement of additional हामीले NAT use गरेर भित्र चाहिँ private IP use गरेर त्यसको requirement जुन IP address को requirement छ we are fulfilling it now. So class D address 244.0.0.02239.255.255.255 and there are nearly 268 million addresses available in this block. And class D addresses are made of one block used for multicasting. And class E 240.0.0.0 to 255.255.255.255 and this block also has nearly 268 million addresses. Okay, the only block of class E address was reserved for future purposes, this for research. The range of addresses allocated to an organization in classful addressing was a block of addresses in A, B, or C. And in this case, like A has got network address 8 bits, B 16 bits, and N class C 24 bits. And host is 32 minus N. So it's actually example. And information accession in classful addressing. Class A, it's more or less the same thing. So this one, we'll skip this one for now, and we'll just to reach the final address for subnet. Okay. This one, just the network marks. Network marks are के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि तपाईको जस्तै if it's for class A, then first तपाईको जुन नेटवर्क छ we त्यो नेटवर्कलाई छुटाउनको लागि नेटवर्क र host, to differentiate network and host we define network marks. Oh, just the यसमा for class A all the first 8 bits are ones. Oh, 8 bits are ones छ भने त्यही अनुसारले we have the network mask as 255.0.0.0. okay, this is predefined for all सबै class A को marks के हुन्छ त network subnet mask 255.0.0.0. class you have 16 bits use गर्ने भएको हुनाले network को लागि we have 255.255.0.0. दुईटा bytes चाहिँ we use 255. र class C को लागि we use 3 bytes as 3 bytes for the network. हामीले जुन network को लागि use गर्छौं, then those as the network marks. र बाँकी रहेको जुन host को bytes छ, we represent it as 0. Okay, so don't get confused. In class A, we use 255.0.0.0. Okay, in class B, we use 255.255.0.0. And in class C, we use subnet marks as 25.255.255.0. Okay, and I have uploaded the lab for you. Please submit to my email address. I'll give it to you. And you have got this from your university. Now you have to introduction to IP address. यो चाहिँ तपाईहरुले गर्नुपर्ने यही 3 वटा पेज हो, तर अर्को एउटा एडिशनल पनि दिएको छ. You can try that one. तर गर्नुपर्ने मेन चाहिँ this यति मात्रै हो है. तपाईहरुले क्लास गर्नु, which is the class A, class B, class, and then you have this circle the network portion of these addresses. कुन चाहिँ network portion हो, कुन host portion हो. You can highlight it, and then यसमा चाहिँ default subnet marks यसको डिफल्ट सबनेट मास्क के हो, नेटवर्क एड्रेस के हो, र ब्रोडकास्ट एड्रेस. ट्राई दिस वान अल्सो. ओके, यो चाहिँ गरेर यु सबमिट टु note down my email address. You submit to okay. Please okay. You please, all of you, you submit this assignment to my email address. Okay, by tomorrow morning सम्ममा तपाईहरुले गरेर मेरो email address मा
सर त्यही च्याटमा
पठाइदिनु होला. You can हजुर त्यसमै राख्दिनु च्याटमै
हाल्दिन्छ.
ओके.
सर यसलाई के गर्ने भन्नु सर? छुट्टे
यसलाई क्लास छुट्याउने अनि त्यसपछि यु सर्कल होस्ट एन्ड द नेटवर्क. ओके, तपाईको यसमै छ नि यहाँ के गर्ने भनेर त्यहाँ छ.